Hello everyone, this is Suzanne and God Crochet and Chatter. Today is Tuesday, April 12th. Today we are going to be doing a devotional. I come on Monday through Fridays. On Mondays we are going through the overview of the books of the Bible. Our last book, I believe, was Haggai that we went over. We do that on Mondays. And then Tuesday through Friday we talk about yarn stuff and do a mini devotion. So let's get to our devotion for today. Now, isn't it amazing how God interjects things into our lives, things that we need to hear and be reminded of when we need it most? And Dana at Wanderlust Crochet, she's a wonderful woman. She's a truck driver. Her dog, Dooley, just passed away, and we're all saddened by that. But she is a very wise woman. And she did a video that really touched my heart. Coming up soon is going to be the Christmas in July fairies. I'm sure you may have heard of that from the past couple years. And she was mainly talking about how we don't do this to get on for the numbers or anything like that. It would be our gift back to our community of supporting our channel and visiting with us each day, taking time out of your schedule, that you found something that you liked about our channel that drew you to us. And I got thinking about all this, and I can't afford to give big things of yarn away and crochet every day and show multiple things that I've done during the week. God bless those people that can do that, but it's not me. And I had to come to learn that I can't fit in anybody else's mold. I have to do what is right and good for me. And trying to compete, that's not what these channels are about. Trying to see who could give the biggest and best prizes and giveaways. Who receives the more happy mail? No. And it should never become that. It should be a place where we come together to connect as people, as human beings, as Christians. And when I come on, I may have 633 subscribers. Now, I guarantee you 633 are not watching every day. And I have a handful of regulars that I am very thankful for. And hey, if I have one, if I have two, if I have 5, 10, 20, I count those just as much as if I would have 1,000. And it's not about the numbers for me and many others. And Dana expressed this very much in her last video. And I am honored that you chose to spend a portion of your day to listen to what I have to say. I'm just like you. I'm a person living my life. I have my ups and downs. I have my struggles. I have my good times. I have my bad times. I hurt. I cry, just like you. And I come on here because I love the Lord. I love to crochet. And I love to talk about God and teach about God. So today's devotion kind of fell in along these lines that we need to remind ourselves of. So let's get to this devotion. He changes times and seasons. He disposes kings and raises up others. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to the discerning. Daniel 2:21. I treated myself to a whole hour on my knees in my garden. No cell phone or computer, no right or wrong way to do it, no deadlines. I inhaled, letting the bright greens, cheerful yellows, and soothing blues quiet my thoughts. I dug compost into our clay soil, smiling at the analogy my friend Joanne had given me that morning. I had called to apologize that I could not continue to help her with the volunteer project at church. I felt as if I were letting her down, as I always do when I say no. Joanne's gracious response stayed with me. Your life is not a marathon. It's a relay. You carry the baton for a while, then pass it to the next person. You aren't intended to carry it forever. I divided a heavy clump of hosta to share with my neighbor. I thought back a dozen years to when I had struggled with saying no to a different volunteer opportunity in another church. That friend, Melinda, had told me, I figured when I say no, it opens the door for someone else to say yes, passing the baton. I surveyed my garden, admiring the now tidy hosta bed and picturing the other plants I'd like to move or share. The older I become, the more I give up expecting to do everything and do it right now. More good things will be done in this garden by its next owner after I pass the baton. Dear Lord, in what other areas of my life are you nudging me to take up or pass the baton? Leanna Jackson. To dig deeper, Genesis 1:11 through 12. Then God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seed, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind, whose seed is in itself on the earth, and it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, the herb that yields seed according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed in itself according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. In Ephesians 4:16, from whom the whole body, joined and knit together by what every joint supplies, according to the effective working by which every part does its share, causing growth of the body for the edification of itself in love. We don't have to do it all and be it all. We need to take time to smell the roses. We need to divide up our day properly so we don't get in this loop of distress and overwhelmingness in our lives. And find out what that is for you. And take time to say, no, sorry, not today. And don't feel guilty about it. I used to really feel guilty about that kind of stuff. I would, when I first got on my channel, I would try to keep up with everybody. Like, oh, I got to have giveaways, and I got to do this, and I got to do that. And I thought, I can't do all that. And like I said, to those that can, God bless them. But each YouTuber has to make their channel special, like Dana has said. Unique to you. Your likes, your dislikes, what you care about. And if you're blessed to have 1 or 2 faithful followers, count that a huge blessing. Because friends are hard to come by these days, aren't they? True friends. Good Christian friends. All right, everyone, that's it for the devotion today. I hope that encouraged your day to slow down a little bit and to know that it's okay to say, no, sorry, not today. All right, everyone, that's it for today. I'm going out. I have a little shopping to do today. And then I'll get back home and hopefully work on some crochet. I am feeling so much better. I stopped my steroids today, or last night. So we'll see if I need to be on it a little bit more. So maybe in another week or so, I will be able to start some physical therapy. I thank you so much for your prayers. Lord willing, I'll be back tomorrow on God Crochet and Chatter. And thank you for sharing a small portion of your day with me today. Bye, everyone.